let's finish up my Week 4 review because Week 5 is underway and I don't have time for this bullshit. So here we go. Bears defeating the Oakland Raiders 22-20 in what was a pretty exciting game. Derek Carr is obviously improving as a quarterback. And Amari Cooper catches another touchdown. This was a good game. It was a back and the fourth quarter though it was mostly a bunch of it was basically a field goal fest in the fourth quarter. Really the second half. And Chicago was up 16-14, and then the Raiders took the lead with 17-16, and then the Bears 19-17, then the Raiders 20-19, and of course finally the Bears 22-20. It was John Fox versus Jack Del Rio. I forgot to mention that as well. It totally flew over me. But yeah, Cutler, pretty good game for him. He did throw an interception and he lost a fumble or whatever. But he did do enough to help his team win at the end of the day. Maybe not by other people's standards, but it is what it is. But yeah, I initially had Oakland, but once I found out Jay Cutler was starting, oh yeah, give me the Bears because Jimmy Clausen because Jay Cutler is a million times better than Jimmy Clausen. I mean, give me a break. So yeah, that was pretty much my only reason. I mean, it is what it is. All right. Fuck you, Jacksonville. Colts beating the Jacksonville Jaguars 16-13, and they had every opportunity, the Jaguars, to win that game. But the field goal kicker missed a couple of field goals. One in the fourth quarter that would have beat the Colts, and one in overtime that would have beaten the Indianapolis Colts. Yeah, but how about Matt Hasselbeck? Hey, at least Hasselbeck didn't throw an interception. I mean, give me a break there. But this is why the Jagtards are still known as the Jagtards, because they had an opportunity. Look, say what you want about Andrew Luck. Do I think he's overrated? Yeah. Is he a horrible quarterback? Fuck no. I think Andrew Luck is going to have to improve a lot. So yeah, that shoulder injury, which by the way is now a separated shoulder injury or whatever. Yeah, Blake Bortles played pretty good, though. I will admit that he's got Alex Hearns, or Hearns or whatever, and Robinson, whatever, and T.J. Yeldon, the running back. Jacksonville's doing an okay job, but they're still losing. Okay, give me a break. When is this youth movement gonna come into effect and actually win games? Anyway, Colts 2-2 heading into Week 5, and the Jaguars fall to 1-3 because they suck. All right, what did I get? Okay. Next up, Falcons improving to 4-0 after destroying the Houston Texans 48-21. Yeah, Devontae Freeman of the Atlanta Falcons, he's pretty good from a running standpoint and a pass catching standpoint. A lot of running backs doing this whole run the ball and then catch balls out of the backfield is shit. Le'Veon Bell, Freeman, and there's a couple of other guys. But wow. The Falcons scored 2 touchdowns on defense, including the one on the final play of the game where Cecil Shorts was being a fucking retard or whatever. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do. It didn't work. And Arian Foster, his first game back, fumbled the football, of course, which led to another Falcons score. Julio Jones, not his best game statistically, but the Falcons are still winning. So, yeah, I mean it was Leonard Hankerson. That ended up being the star at wide receiver for the Falcons. They might be falling into a trap though against Washington. I'm a little concerned about that game, but I'll get to that later. Hopkins had another outstanding day for the Texans. Falcons, like I said, 4-0. Texans fall to 1-3. But of course, that was heading into Week 5. They're 1-4, and I should have stuck with the Colts once again. And it just speaks volumes on how shitty the AFC South is. The Colts are going to win that division by default. Again, this just confirms my suspicions on the Houston Texans. They should have kept Hoyer in there from the fucking get-go. Not just hand the reins to Ryan Mallett after just one fucking game. Now you got a quarterback controversy, which was not what you fucking wanted. Give me a fucking break. Moving on. Panthers defeating the Buccaneers 37-23. Now, some person was on here. Sorry for my stuttering, but he said, "Oh, watch out for Jameis Winston. Oh, he'll sneak up on you, or whatever." Yeah, he snuck up on him, all right. He snuck up on the Panthers with he sneakily threw 3 interceptions. I think he threw 4 actually, and he sneakingly coughed the ball on one off of a bad snap. Yeah, he really snuck up on him there. Anyway, Cam Newton, another good game. Maybe not statistically, of course, because he completed 50% of his passes. But give me a break. He still has 0 receiver help. I'm still a little concerned for the long term about this Carolina Panthers team, but their defense is playing really good. And I will give Jameis Winston some credit. He did make some good throws. He's getting better. He's just not making that transition yet. It's going to have to be till next year when the Buccaneers finally make that smooth transition, you know? But yeah, I may be wrong about Jameis Winston being a bust and shit, because he does have the talent. It is what it is, though. Panthers 4-0, tied for first place with the Falcons. Buccaneers fall to 1-3, and tied for last place. And I already mentioned that after the Saints beat the Cowboys, of course. Moving on. Oh, God. Fuck you, Philly. Redskins defeating the Philadelphia Eagles 23-20. Well, I'm not going to take too long on this one because I don't have time for garbage football teams. Let me see. Okay. Bradford played a little bit better, I guess. He threw 3 touchdown passes. One of them was a missed extra point and whatever. Redskins were up, and then the Eagles came back, and then Alfred Morris came out of the blue once again, and of course, haven't been seeing much out of Alfred Morris this year. A little disturbing there, but whatever. And the Redskins came back and whatever the fuck. And no one fucking cares. 22 seconds left. Eagles fucking blow. DeMarco Murray had his best game as an Eagle so far, which is fucking pathetic. I will say this though, the Washington Redskins, #1 in the NFL in rushing. So they're not entirely garbage. And Kirk Cousins played better than he did against the Giants. So, but I might be wrong about Kirk Cousins. I'm not. Like I said, Atlanta, better watch out and better not fall for that trap. It is what it is. Alright, moving on. By the way, Redskins 2-2, Eagles 1-3, and they suck. Chargers defeating the Cleveland Browns 30-27. And it looked like the Chargers were about to blow it. You know, they were up 27-19, and then after that, and then Cleveland scored a touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Josh McClown had a great fucking day throwing the football. Of course, it's not that hard to have a great day when you're playing from behind. I mean, it is what it is. Phillip Rivers had a better day, though. I mean, it is what it is. But the Chargers improved to 2-2 with a much-needed victory. How about what's that motherfucker's name? Isaiah Crowell doing a great job, of course. Not really much to talk about in this game because it is the Browns. But yeah, I do like Barnidge though, the tight end that the Browns have. Travis Benjamin, he's the best, and Barnidge is the best weapon for the Cleveland Browns passing game at this point in time. Nothing against Travis Benjamin, but he's a number 2 wide receiver at best. Moving on. Fuck you, Arizona. I can't believe Arizona fooled me with with the first 3 games. They were scoring at least what? They were averaging 42 points a game heading into the Rams game. Rams defeating the Cardinals 24-22. Arizona did not lead the entire game. They were close to making a comeback and shit, but they couldn't get the job done. And a key 4th down, which they failed on. Yeah, how about Todd Gurley though? He's going to be a star. There's a reason why the Rams drafted him, even with the torn ACL and shit. I mean, did we not learn our lesson from another guy who was drafted in the first round, early in the first round, who also had a torn ACL? Oh, who's that guy? Oh, Adrian fucking Peterson. Yeah, that's that motherfucker. Yeah. So yeah, Cardinals fall to 3-1 and disappoint the fuck out of me. I should have known it was a fucking trap. The Rams 2-0 in their division. They beat the Seahawks at home, but they beat the Cardinals on the road. So who knows what the future holds? The immediate future, anyway, holds for the St. Louis Rams. You know, their defense is still pretty damn good. It is what it is. Moving on. Okay, Packers defeating the Niners 17-3. My bad, Green Bay. Should have stuck with the Packers. God, I need to stop shit. I need to really stop thinking with my heart or whatever, and just stop overthinking. That's been my fucking problem. And you saw it earlier and you're seeing it already in week 5 with my stupid fucking pick. Changed my pick to the Houston Texans. Why the fuck did I do that? God damn. Anyway. And Kaepernick had another shitty day. His offensive line sucks. I mean, god damn. And as far as Rodgers goes, he's still he's still the man at quarterback, okay? I don't want to hear this shit about, how many Super Bowls he won and all this fucking crap. That's all you retards think about. You only think about Super Bowls. And of course, 49ers fans are going, whatever, we got 5 Super Bowl championships. Yeah, it's I don't live in stupid fantasy fucktard land where the 49ers brag about, where 49ers fans can brag about their stupid Super Bowl victories from past years. I know, this is the problem I have with fans of storied franchises. They only bring up the past, but they don't. But not the bad past. I mean, their past was pretty bad in its own right. But they only like talking about the good past and shit like that. The Packer fans are pretty much the same thing. Only difference is, there is no fucking difference, is there? But Seriously though, it's just like, what the fuck, man? Oh, we have more Super Bowls than you. I don't fucking care. I live in a what have you done for me lately type of league or whatever. Try living in that world once in a while and stop being delusional and keeping your head so far up your ass that you can see your fucking prostate. Fucking bullshit. But anyway, okay, with that out of the way, let's move on. Packers, 4-0, and whatever. Rodgers, another good game for him. They didn't score that many points. Obviously, the Niners defense actually showed up, but Colin Kaepernick is a fucking mess. Oh my god. Packers 4-0, 49ers 1-3. All right, so to wrap up this video, here are the unbeatens in the NFL currently at the moment. Patriots, Bengals, Broncos, Panthers, and the Falcons, and the Packers. So, and the only winless team in the NFL, ironically enough, the Detroit Lions. And the NFC. So let's check out the NFC East rate. Let's check out let's talk about that shit. So the Patriots and the Jets are race is starting to get interesting. The AFC East is starting to get interesting. The Jets half a game out of first place. Buffalo in it. I mean, and the Dolphins they stink. They're gonna remain in last place. Bengals now have a 2-game lead over Pittsburgh, thanks to Pittsburgh losing to the Ravens. Broncos, same thing, 2-game lead over Oakland and San Diego. The Chiefs being in last place, that's a little shocking to me. Hey, I'm not too shocked that the Raiders are tied for second place, because let's be realistic here. I mean, Jack Del Rio is not a bad coach. I mean, I'm sorry, he's not. The Colts, of course, like I said, they were 2-2 heading into Week 5. They're now 3-2 thanks to them beating the Houston Texans or whatever. Colts are going to win that division by default. The Panthers and the Falcons. Ugh, wow, should be an interesting race between those two teams. New Orleans, they'll hang in there, but they dug themselves a big hole with that 1-3 start. The Buccaneers, they'll still remain in last place, but I expect them to win more games. Packers, 2-game lead over Minnesota at the moment, anyway. Minnesota could be in that hunt, but the Packers, they'll probably, I believe, will pull away by week 13. I'm going to say week 13. Minnesota's as good. They have a young, good, talented team. I will admit that now. I mean, the NFC East should be interesting with the Cowboys, Giants, and Redskins. Will the Cowboys win a game without Tony Romo? They're going to have to. I mean, the Cowboys, they need to be in winning mode at some point. Problem is, you're now facing the New England Patriots. They do get Greg Hardy back and another guy. But whatever. The Giants, who I believe will probably end up winning this NFC East, because let's be honest here, the Giants, their offense is finally clicking. Eli's having a pretty good season, other than a few blunders that he made in the first couple of weeks. But yeah, watch out for the Giants. The Redskins, they'll sneak up. There is a team that'll sneak up on you. But anyway, It is what it is. And the Eagles are fucking garbage. And last up, the NFC West. Cardinals have the lead for now, but watch out for Seattle and St. Louis, who beat the Cardinals. And the Seahawks. And the 49ers. I take the 49ers. They still might go 6-10, but they are fucking garbage. All right. Till next time. Later, fuckers.